Okay, about 7 or 8 years ago, I moved into my house, and all this area here was just brown dirt, beige dirt, whatever. And I had a vision, and I thought about what am I going to do in such a small space, because this patio is about the backyard's about 30 feet by 40 feet by about 20 feet, and what am I going to do with such a small area? And I had the concept of building a pond, and I did that. It's my waterfall, and it's a lower pond there with the koi in it. Put some plants in here, and I planted this little tiny pine tree that is now pretty freaking big. It towers above the roof of the house. I wanted privacy, and I wanted quiet, and I wanted to be able to come out here and kind of not see or hear the surroundings, so I planted a bunch of these blue point junipers, and they've matured now to pretty much hide everything. But I did have a gap over this area where somebody could lean over the wall and look in, so I built that lattice over the last month, and I just put some jasmine on it. It'll eventually grow its way up and give me a nice smell, because that's my bedroom window. And it would be nice to have that aroma at night going in through the window. And it hides some equipment that I have for my pond behind it. You can see there once the leaves fill in. That'll be good. And you won't see anything, and it'll kind of be a little enclave here, or a little compound of my own personal relaxation. Built myself the suspender bed so I can rest out here at night. The latest addition, however, via a friend of mine who was doing some remodeling, gave me a very good deal on a little 2-person jacuzzi. So I've started working on that, and you can see the plumbing underneath. I shored it up. It's an indoor jacuzzi, but I'm going to give it a test run today. So I'm filling it with water. And I lit it a little while ago, and the pump pumped so fast that it was blowing water out of it, so I had to wait for it to fill up a little more. Meanwhile, the temperature here, despite the fact that it's November 1st, is about 90 degrees. So I'm going to be brave, despite the fact that I'm running some cold water in there. I'm going to try it out in a bit. Although I don't have a heater, it's designed to just fill with hot water. I did find a heater that's made for this particular type of jacuzzi. That kind of plugs into that vacuum line there, and that'll be ordered shortly. Meanwhile, before it gets too cold, I wanted to try this baby out. So the water going in there's probably around 70 degrees coming in off the street, and we'll see how it works in a little while.